In this microlesson, you'll learn about smithing in RuneScape. A microlesson is a short and to-the-point video that teaches you about RuneScape. This time, Tanis, co-host of RSBANDB Update, will be showing you how to smith efficiently for experience or profit.
Ever since the mining and smithing rework, smithing has fundamentally changed. This rework introduced heat and progress. You can click on a forge to heat up your item. Alternatively, you can use the superheat item spell to also heat up your item. Progress is made by hammering your heated item on an anvil. The more heat you have, the faster your progress is. Heat and progress are the fundamental building blocks of the smithing skill, and they work together. Another thing to remember while you're smithing is what equipment you are using. The most important piece of equipment you will use is your hammer, and the best hammer to use will be your crystal hammer. Also, along with that is the blacksmith outfit. The smithing skill cape will also help increase your progress. So this is another item that you will want to be wearing while you're smithing. You may also want to use an auto heater. There are two forms of this available in Dungeoneering, a basic and an advanced. What this will do is use coal to automatically heat up your item for you, and it can be worn in the pocket slot. Another piece of equipment that you will want to be using is the earthen furnace core. It is a smithing offhand, and it will help alleviate the drain of prayer points while using superheat form. More on that in a minute. Moving on to peripherals, here are some extras that can help you with your smithing. First up is the superheat form prayer. Now this will help you keep your heat up, and it will drain your prayer points. There are also some extras that you may want to use while you're smithing. The first being the superheat form prayer. The superheat form prayer will increase your heat, which in turn will increase your progress. But unfortunately, it will drain your prayer points. You can use the Grace of the Elves to help slow down that drain, and you can use the earthen furnace core to alleviate it altogether. There are some invention perks that you can add to your crystal hammer that will greatly benefit you while you're smithing. The first being Rapid 4 and Tinker 4. Both of these will increase your progress. Now, if you want to gain invention components, then feel free to substitute one of those out with Breakdown 6. More information about skilling perks can be found on our skilling perks microlesson, which is linked in the description below. You can also try these additional peripherals: the Power Burst of Master Stroke, Varrock Armor 4, the Scroll of Efficiency, and Luminite Injectors. You can find out more about these in the RuneScape wiki linked below. Lastly, let's talk about setting up for success. Now that you know the basics of smithing, you'll be able to make some tweaks around the edges to kind of set up yourself for profit or experience. Just keep in mind the fundamentals of the more heat, the more progress you make. If you are interested in high experience, then you will want to focus on burial armor. If you are looking towards profit, then focus on Elder Rune plate bodies. And Elder Rune Plate Bodies 3 are actually the most profit at this time, but of course, prices will fluctuate. Lastly, don't forget that you can start more than one smithing project at a time, filling up your inventory and making it much less click intensive. Now that you know the fundamentals of the smithing skill, and you can set up your gear for fun or profit, feel free to experiment and try different combinations of the items listed above so that you can gear your smithing to exactly what you want. If you found this microlesson useful, then like and subscribe.